Okay, so here we are. We've managed to get into one of the rooms, and Steve's going to demo for us how to cut these tiles and lay them alongside the wall.
Yeah.
So you were explaining to us the grain?
Yeah, the grain. So on your VCT tile, you got two sides. You got the glossy side. See if you can see that. And then you got the flat side. It's got a bit of dust and stuff on it. So you always want your glossy side up. So if you look at your tile here, you got grain going this way. And then obviously you turn it that way, your grain's going that way. So whenever you're laying your tile, you want to make sure your grain's always opposite. So if you look at these tiles here, you got grain going this way, and it's butted up with another tile going this way. The grain's going this way, grain's going this way. So it's always opposite. You're always staggering. And so that's what you want to do. So when you're cutting your tile, against the wall, you still want to keep your grain staggered. So you take your tile, cut it that way, make a mark. You can leave a bit of space up against the wall because your trim will cover that anyway. And then if there's any shifting, you'll never crack it. So now we got our cut here. Always want our cut side against the wall. So wherever your tiles meet, you always have a clean line, and where they intersect, it's always a clean intersection point. So
you're saying maybe an 1/8 or a 1/16 away from the wall is good?
Yeah, that's fine.
And we're going to put baseboard all along there and caulk it anyway.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So another thing when you're laying this tile is what you don't want to do is here I'll cut this next one, I'll show you. So make your mark on this side, have it butt up against this edge here, drop it down to your blade. I don't know if you can see that there.
Yep.
Give it a cut. Kind of have to put some pressure there sometimes or else your tile will break off, and we don't want that. So what you don't want to do is when you're laying tiles along here is lay it here, put it down there, and shift it over. Because what will happen is because your glue is somewhat flexible right now, it will eventually pull back and you'll end up with a crack. And that'll stay. Okay. So you want to get it right up to your edge, keep everything nice and tight, and push it down. You can actually feel it rub all the way along here. You can feel it butt right up against there. So now you can't actually really see that line there.
Yeah.
So that's basically what you want. So you're always cutting, you're always measuring. So again, it's tile staggered. Like that. With the gap there. And then if there's any excess glue that's squirting up from the tile, you want to wipe it off. So you always want to have a wet rag on hand whenever you do this. So you give it a slap it down, and roller it after, and that's about it. That is about it. So
slap it on.
Slap it down, yeah, make it look pretty. That's right.
Right.
Yeah. So,
all right, thanks, Steve.
Any questions about that, guys?
Yeah. Anybody else? I don't know. We've got Dave ripping along here. He's experienced.
Yeah, I've been doing floors for about 6-7 years.
Right.
Yeah, Dave's been a floor from way back.
Yeah.
Dave, let's hear an old story from your old flooring days.
Well, they used to do flooring. They didn't actually use glue because it hadn't been invented yet. So you do a bunch of onions and you stick them in a pot and everyone would get on top of them and smush them all up real nice. And then you add a little concrete to it. Of course, concrete came to us before glue, so we used concrete onions to secure the floor and the ground.
Now that was before the fiberglass days, right, Dave?
Of course, yeah.
Right.
Way before the fiberglass.
Right.
And Dave, what kind of tiles were you using before that? Like,
those were asbestos tiles, weren't they?
Yeah, that's right. They were asbestos tiles. And you could only get them in pink because that's just what the color of asbestos was at the time. You know, as it gets older, it gets black. So pink or black is a reasonable way to do things.
Well, Dave, it's funny that you bring that up now. You know, like after the pink color, didn't they bring in the blue then after that?
I think so. Blue was the next phase in the asbestos movement.
Yeah.
Of the early 20th century. And then we found that when more colors came along, we discovered that they could make more colors. And the primary colors, which you know are blue, Adam, yellow, and red.
That's correct. Yeah. Right.
That's awesome. All right, so we're going to wrap this up before we run out of time, but we'll bring you back for an update once we get further along here.